Welcome everyone. We're diving right into the Valorant Game Changers Championship 2025 lineup, an epic event packed with the elite from across the globe.
Absolutely. It's super exciting. The championship's going down in Seoul, South Korea, right?
Yes, exactly. It's set for November 20th to 30th, and we're looking at the world's top 10 teams ready to battle it
Yeah.
out. The stakes are so high, and the fans are buzzing with anticipation.
And there's a lot to talk about, from the reigning champions to the dark horses. So, what's interesting about the favorites this year?
Well, starting off with Shopify Rebellion Gold, the two-time winners who have dominated domestic tournaments and have qualified with such authority. They're clearly the team to beat, but can anyone actually dethrone them?
Right. It's like the giants of the game. Everyone wants to see if the underdogs can step up. But speaking of giants, Team Liquid Brazil brings a whole different flavor, right?
Oh, absolutely. Team Liquid Brazil, with 3 domestic titles and having finished strongly in previous years, they're hungry for that revenge after finishing second in 2023.
Yep,
It's a classic redemption arc in the making.
I love that narrative. But what about the teams from Europe, the Middle East, and Africa? Any standout performances there?
Definitely. Carmine Corp GC is an absolute shocker here. They qualified through their circuit points despite only placing fourth in one of the stages last season. It's like, they found a loophole in the system and made it work for them. Their passion to rewrite
Yeah.
their story is impressive.
And then there's the fresh faces. Giant XGC, for example, formed only in 2024 but already making waves with multiple near title finishes. That kind of rapid rise is fascinating.
True indeed. Giant XGC, with 3 second-place finishes, is eager to showcase what they've learned from last year's stumble. They have raw talent, and it's like they're saying, watch us rise. It's a testament to perseverance in competitive esports.
Speaking of rapid rises, Zipto GC has been turning heads too. Their debut year was nothing short of impressive.
Exactly. Zipto GC was formed in 2024 and already clinched 3 domestic titles. Plus, they made a strong statement by defeating Ninetales in the VCT 2025 Game Changers
Right.
Pacific Finals. That win really set the tone for their championship run.
I find it interesting how these newer teams can quickly establish a legacy. But doesn't that also put a lot of pressure on them to continuously perform at a high level?
Absolutely. It's like they're riding a high wave. Impressive, but every match is a test. And speaking of tests, Ninetales, the Korean powerhouse with an astonishing 21 consecutive wins since debuting in 2025, are another story entirely.
Yep.
Their international debut on home soil adds another layer of intensity to the championship.
Right. Although I wonder if those consecutive wins might make them a target. Like, everyone's gunning for them now. Would you say that puts extra pressure on them?
That's a fair point. The more dominant you are, the more opponents strategize specifically to counter your playstyle. But it also means you're leaving a mark, and in esports, that can be a double-edged sword. It's a risky position to be in.
Exactly. It's like balancing on a tightrope. Then there's KRU Blaze with their own legacy of domestic titles. They've been around since 2022 and continue to be a dominating force regionally.
Yes, KRU Blaze has 4 domestic titles, and they're definitely determined to fend off any mid-tier performance to push beyond their previous international
Right.
finishes. Their experience might give them that extra edge.
Now, I noticed that Nova Esports GC is kind of the surprise package this year. Their last minute qualifications seem like a twist in the narrative.
Absolutely. Nova Esports GC's qualification is remarkable. They missed the main tournament in 2023 and then suddenly came in with a brand new approach in 2025. Winning both domestic stages to earn their spot really shook up the expectations.
It definitely adds a layer of unpredictability. And what can you tell me about G2 Gozen? They grabbed one of the final slots, right?
Correct. G2 Gozen, the veteran team, clinched their spot by not leaving any room for error. A clean 3-0 victory over Twisted Minds Orchid in the VCT 2025 EMEA stage. Now with 10 championship titles under their belt, they're the perennial, underdogs turned frontrunners in their region. Their consistency is something to behold.
Right, it's like they've got ice in their veins. Lastly, there's MIBRGC, who fought tooth and nail at the America's Last Chance qualifier.
Exactly. MIBRGC's journey was do or die, earning their last ticket after a fierce battle with Wadada and Akave Esports
Yep.
Black. Their comeback story after the previous year's loss adds so much drama to this championship.
So there's so much passion and talent on display. And the regional slot allocations add another layer of competitive diversity, right?
Absolutely, each region has its own story, with the Americas holding 4 slots, EMEA 3, Pacific 2, and even a single
Right.
spot for China. It's a true global clash of titans.
You know, sometimes I do worry if these allocations can inadvertently limit the pool of potential surprises from less represented regions. What do you think?
That's a valid concern. While the slot allocations ensure regional diversity, they might also mean that some rising teams from regions with tighter caps could be left out. But overall, it keeps the championship wide-ranging and competitive.
Definitely, it's a balancing act, ensuring both quality and diversity. Now, did you catch any interesting narratives outside the team names?
Yeah, it's fascinating how each team's journey has its own flavor. Like Shopify Rebellion Gold dominating the scene, Liquid Brazil hungry for redemption, and then these upstarts like Nova Esports GC with a fresh
Yeah.
strategy. It's almost like a buffet of competitive ambition.
I love that analogy. And what about the matchups? Which ones do you think might create the biggest shockwaves?
You know, it's too early to tell, but matchups between, say, Shopify Rebellion Gold and Zipto GC could be thrilling. The battle of experience versus raw, rapid innovation.
Yep.
And then, of course, the homegrown charge from Ninetales on their debut international stage. That's always a recipe for explosive clashes.
It's like setting up a dramatic showdown, with each team carrying its own rich narrative.
Exactly. It's like the pieces are in place on a chessboard and every move counts. With the stakes so high in Seoul, every clash could not only redefine rankings, but also write a new chapter in esports history.
Right? It's these storylines that keep us glued. The relentless drive, the strategic depth, even the surprises that have kept fans on the edge of their seats, right?
Absolutely, and don't forget the tactical brilliance that goes into winning these matches. Every team, whether it's the veterans like G2 Gozen or the rookies like GIANTXGC, is strategizing to optimize every little play. And that's what makes this championship a veritable festival of skill.
I'm excited to see how it all unfolds. Who knows? We might witness an unexpected upset or a monumental comeback that reshapes the esports landscape.
For sure, there's this raw, unpredictable intensity that only large-scale championships like these can bring. Every match, every round, it's pure adrenaline for everyone involved. It's not just a
Yeah.
competition. It's an event that captures the heart of competitive gaming.
In the end, it's a celebration of strategy, passion, and talent, a showcase of what makes Valorant esports so thrilling. I can't wait to see the battles unfold in Seoul.